Good morning. I'm Kathy Kackinnon. I'm the chair of the IUCN World Commission on Protected Areas, the largest network of protected area professionals globally, all volunteers working on protected and conserved areas around the world. And this morning I want to talk to you about a very exciting event that will happen in May 2022 in Sabah, East Malaysia, on the island of Borneo. This will be the second Asia Parks Congress with the heading Parks for Nature and People. It will be held in Kota Kinabalu in Sabah from the 24th to the 29th of May 2022. There'll be a series of events, high-level events, ministers will be there, dialogues on specific topics, special youth events. This will be an opportunity to review progress since the first Asia Parks Congress, which was held in Japan in 2013, to see how, as a region, we have done. It would also help to set the agenda for protected and conserved areas in Asia for the next 10 years, feed into the design of the next IUCN World Parks Congress to be held in 2025, and in particular will be an opportunity for the region to see how best to implement the new global biodiversity framework, for particularly the targets that apply to protected and conserved areas in Asia. Because as many of you know, COP15 of the Biodiversity Convention is likely now to happen in April 2022. This will be a marvelous opportunity to meet with colleagues to discuss and address 6 major themes. Nature-based solutions for health and well-being, something that seems particularly relevant now as we all wrestle with the recovery from the COVID pandemic. Governance of protected and conserved areas, and there are many different interesting examples of that in the region, from government-managed areas to those managed by Indigenous people, local communities, or the private sector. A third topic will be connectivity and transboundary conservation, exciting opportunities both on land and at sea for greater collaboration in the region to ensure effective ecological networks made up of protected areas and other effective area-based conservation measures. Everything that we know about protected areas, whether it's protecting biodiversity or contributing to other global challenges, such as addressing climate change or avoiding disaster risk, depends on those areas being effective. And there'll be a whole thematic session on effective protected and conserved areas. Also, we need to know that protected areas are financially sustainable. We'll be looking at new areas of finance, but also on valuing the many services that those areas provide, so that governments fully integrate protected and conserved areas into their economic stimulus packages after the pandemic. And finally, we'll be looking at urban conservation and engaging a new generation of young conservationists, something very topical for the region where urban communities are growing, but the need to explore and adapt and relate to nature is increasing. Sabah is a wonderful country, and those of you who are able to visit in person will have the opportunity to visit some of the many interesting protected areas. Kinabalu National Park, with Borneo's highest mountain, something I've had the pleasure of climbing twice in my lifetime, once with my children. The Kinabatangan area, which is an amazing wildlife corridor, and interesting wetland and marine areas, including the Tunku Abdul Rahman National Park, with amazing coral reefs. All of the events will also be online. So those of you unable to participate in person can come online and get the full experience. The Congress is very modestly priced. The registration fees, of course, vary depending on when you register and who you are. If you're a commission member and register for early bird, you can attend for as little as $100 registration fee. There'll be special concessions for young people and for virtual participation, and also for those who are Malaysian citizens. This should be a really exciting opportunity for the region to come together to explore and discuss all the amazing opportunities for protected and conserved areas in the Asian region. Areas that are so diverse, extending from the mountains of the Himalayas right through to the tropical rainforests of Borneo and to amazing marine areas. These are some of the most biodiverse regions, both terrestrially and marine in the world. So I do hope that you will join us in Sabah in 2022. For more information, please look at these websites. For Sabah Parks, for the first Asia Parks Congress, to see what was decided at that Congress and what the follow-up has been, and also the Asia Protected Area Partnership, which, like WCPA, is a sponsor of this event. Again, we welcome you to the second Asia Parks Congress in May 2022 from the 24th to the 29th. I do hope that you'll be able to join us. Thank you.